Welcome back to part 2 of our solo Simpson Desert Crossing, as we take our young family into one of Australia's largest deserts, a 600-kilometre off-road adventure. Last week you saw us get just under halfway, relatively unscathed. Well, this episode we do well to get out in one piece.
So it's not that, back under the truck.
We did make it through, and what an adventure it was. So sit back and come with us for part 2 of our Simpson Desert Crossing.
All the gear and no idea.
Welcome and Dad's cooking.
Welcome to a new episode, guys. So we are currently halfway through the Simpson Desert on the French Line track. And today is very special because it's Father's Day, isn't it? Father's Day. So the boys are ready to spoil their dad, and they are actually going to cook him breakfast. What could go wrong? Anyway, we'll get into it and then we'll hit the tracks today. Finny in charge of buttering the bread, and Lennox is in charge of cooking the bacon and eggs.
As far as Father's Day goes, this is pretty good. In the middle of the desert, bacon, sand and eggs for breakfast.
How many eggs do you want, Min?
8 or 9.
Oh, 3, 4, 9. Okay. Yeah, good job, good job. Good job.
Couple of tantrums, all before getting back on the French Line to continue our adventure to Birdsville.
2. Okay, let's go and put the cheese on it. Take cheese on and then sauce on.
See.
How did they go, Dad?
Yeah, they went all right.
You boys did a great job for Dad.
Thank you. Thank you, boys. I'm lucky. Presumably that I'm the father. Yep, Anya. Oh, thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
What do you rate them?
10 out of 10, boys. The sand's good. Crunchy.
All right, after Nick enjoyed his bacon egg roll with a hint of sand, we packed up and we are off to tackle some more sand dunes today. So we're halfway through and let's see what the other half has to offer.
This leg of the Simpson sees us finish the French Line to Popples Corner, where the 3 states come together, then move on to the Ayers Creek bypass and head out the QAA line to Birdsville. The dunes definitely started to pick up in size heading east, and the truck had started making some funny noises. We had to fill up with fuel, so it was a good time to get out and just check. Good girl, Elnick.
How's this? Me doing this?
Right. It is Father's Day though.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Better do it.
Oh, you're a good woman. And on my last episode, if you watched it, I've ran out of undies and closely running out of shorts. And this is what happens when you run out of shorts.
I think they suit me better.
Your missus steals like the last clean pair you've got.
Well, I forgot to bring shorts and my other shorts are dirty.
Blah, 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 blah. Now, I've pretty well got these pair of shorts to last me 2 weeks before we get to anywhere that we can wash, because we're not doing it in Birdsville.
No, we're not doing nothing in Birdsville.
I don't know, the blokes get it hard.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's Father's Day. I can't argue.
You will, especially around lunchtime.
All right, the hardest part is getting it in the hole, isn't it, Nick?
Touchdown! Oh.
Can you help me guide it in?
She's in.
Now I need to get into position and keep it there.
Here you go.
All right.
You got it.
Good.
Oh, you're leaking.
Am
You're
I?
leaking. Oh.
We're trying to diagnose the issue. We're not too sure because the front bar wasn't the issue. So we're just gonna see if we can find it. What do you think, big boy?
Oh, well, I found something. I don't know if it's the issue, but it was whenever we're going like flex sort of thing. So I thought it was either the suspension or something loose, but I just didn't want to let it go until it's too far and then we're in trouble. It's only a little noise, but I think it's my fault. When I put the bash plates on this, I might have not just done them up tight enough, although we've done a lot of corrugations, but yeah, I think it's that, hopefully. If not, I don't know what's happening. If we get in trouble out here, it's not like anyone can just pull us out. What am I doing up here, Dale? This bit.
I don't know.
The fun of the Simpson, eh?
Well, I think we've done pretty well so far.
Exhaust. Oh, wrong size, Nick. Where am I going here? Oh, I'm going imperial. I need to be metric.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Oh, I love this. Still not the right one. Jeez, Nick. You can tell I'm not a mechanic. That seems to be.
It's a bit scary. You can't pick the size when you're a chippy.
Chippies don't deal with nuts and bolts style much. Oh no, I need my shifter. Could you get me my shifter, doll?
Where is it?
Oh, in the tool bag somewhere.
This big donkey.
Not the big one. There's a small one in there.
Oh well, there you go. This one?
Yeah, the little one. That's more my size. After a few more dunes, the noise was still coming from the front end. Can you hear it? And with the biggest dune still to come, we literally pulled poor Susie apart to find it.
So it's not that. We're back under the truck.
It ended up being the stabilizer bar. All it needed was a bit of tightening and we're back up to normal.
So I just got to the top of this massive dune. There's two ways to go, the left hand side or the right. Are you there?
Well, this one is fairly rutted up.
So the right side is pretty good, but it is super soft. But yeah, the left side's got a few wombat holes and yeah, pretty cut up.
Alright, we'll go the soft right hand side.
Sounds good. Keep going. Go, Suze. Go, Suze. No!
Wrong gear, big mama.
What were you in? Suze just loves crawling up these things. No speed. Just like a little bit of speed, obviously, but yeah, she just crawls up it. No issues so far. Holy shit. Oh my god. You lost a truck. Dale, that was crazy. What are you doing?
Well, I can't get a runner.
Do you need a run up? Oh my god. So he thought big swing, as always no ding, and he's lost the boys' stuff out the back of the truck, but now he can just crawl up it. You lost the chalk, you lost the boys' toy box.
We certainly gave it the bickies.
You had a big swing and no ding. Slow and steady wins the race.
I know, we should know this by now.
We?
Oh no, there's a leg of poor rubble.
Oh no.
Lennox is going to be destroyed.
Well, after we collected the remnants of what was in the truck and now was out of the truck. Jesus, Nick.
Yeah, that's pretty full on, that one.
Yeah. After how many dunes have we done, and then you decided
to give it
it. And what did it show you?
If you give it, it doesn't work. You just got to pat. Old Suze is like a tractor.
Alright, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Anyway, we're going to Popples Corner hopefully tonight. We'll see if we can get there. The sun is dipping though. Oh, this is one of those ones that we just forgot to film.
Damn it!
But we actually stopped down the bottom of this one and walked up because it is pretty serious track. Down there, we just watched 3 other cars get up. They got stuck right where the little nuggy is now. And old Big Suze crawled up. Hey?
Oh,
Susie!
yeah,
Susie.
I wish I would have had the GoPro if he
I
was
know.
going, Susie!
Anyway,
Alright,
look at us up here. Look how tall this one is. That was a good June. That was a very good June. Anyway, we're going to try and find camp for the night. Well, we pulled up just short of Popples Corner, which was our target, which is all right. I think we're about 20 k's off, but 20 k's is about an hour because we're averaging around 15 k's per hour, aren't we?
Mm.
Not over that last bit though, because this is what happens when you give it the Bix.
Not happy Dan. And it's Father's Day, so look, guess who's cleaning it?
Yes, not me. The presumed father of this lot. But anyway, we've started the fire up. The boys are keeping that going. That was pretty good. It was starting to heat up there just as we pulled in.
Yeah,
the dunes are starting to get bigger and you couldn't get a run up, so... But we got over them.
Just,
You're
it was a tough one.
You're in the seat tomorrow, Dale.
No. I'm drained from today.
I know, it's been a big day.
Happy Father's Day. Some frozen veggies.
And the sausage.
And a sausage.
And no cutlery because we can't be bothered washing it up. Anyway.
This is the true life of the Elnick crew. Lazy.
Everyone's going to think we're grubs.
We are.
Anyway, us grubs, we're going to sit here.
And enjoy our delicious meal prepared on Father's Day.
By the presumed father. Anyway, pretty cool spot though. Just keep going. Just keep going. Get up there. Get up there, big girl. Don't you stop. No. This was the first dune to really test us out. The first one of today. It was in between Susie's gear. First low, we had plenty of power, but bogged straight down because the sand was so soft. And second low, we just didn't have enough grunt to keep climbing up the hill. The gear we ended up getting the furthest was first gear, high range.
It is really soft. And yeah, I don't know. Nick's looking a bit defeated at the moment.
So what we're doing, we just can't get up in one go, so instead of messing the track up and all that sort of thing, what we're doing, we just crawled, got as far as we could, then we putting the max tracks up and just crawling up, just so we don't mess the track up for other people. But it's working, max tracks at a time. As we're doing this trip solo, there is no one to winch or snatch us out. We have to rely on ourselves, and after being in the desert for 3 or 4 days already, this actually took a fair bit of a toll. It took around 2 hours to climb up this dune, metre by metre.
Alright, so after a little while, we decided to drop the dead weight, the camper trailer, and get Susie up the top, which she did, and yeah, then we'll winch up the trailer.
In situations like these, it really pays to have a rear winch. We've actually used our rear winch on the truck more than our front one. Brakes on.
Oh my god. I told you, all the gear and seriously no idea.
I was trying to have a running race with her, but she's just walking.
I'm buggered.
Buggered.
I'm old.
We finally made it to Popples Corner. Now, which states is it? Northern Territory.
The NT. Is it Queensland?
South Australia. And I think it's Queensland.
Well,
I think so.
State.
Yeah, we're Queensland, South Australia. I think so. I don't know, we'll have to look it up. But it is a bloody banging sight. I mean, look at it right there.
Woo!
Yes, Bazza. And this is like a landmark out here. So,
So I'm standing in South Australia.
Yep.
You're in Queensland.
Queensland.
Moved to NT.
I'm in the Northern Territory now.
Yeah.
And the boys are sleeping still. That's why they're not here.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
We can tick that one off the list.
We can.
Oh, Jesus. There is a camp at Popples Corner, but at this stage of the game, the desert was grinding us down, and we were gunning for the finish line. We had still yet to finish the QAA line and the Ayers Creek bypass before exiting the desert. Our water supplies were diminishing by the day. As we head north to meet up with the QAA line, it was a welcome sight as the dunes gave way to Salt Lake. It was nice to go a bit faster than our 15 kilometers an hour average speed so far. These lakes can catch a lot of people out, especially after rain. And as you can see, there's not much to winch off. As a general rule, if it's brown, you're most likely going to go down. We're onto the QAA line now, and the dunes definitely ramped up. In height, and in the afternoon especially, after the sun's been hitting them all day, it got incredibly soft. We did find, however, that the dunes did spread apart in distance, giving you a little bit of time to recover after each dune.
Righto, have a go at this dune that we're heading down, thankfully.
But then look at the next one. Like dwarfs, I reckon that's got to be at least 20 metres tall, that.
The GoPros just don't do it justice.
I know, like that's a real, that gives you some pucker factor, that.
Hopefully Susie makes it up this one.
What gear are we picking?
Oh no.
I'm going to say first, higher range. Alright, here we go, Suze. Do your thing.
Go, Suze. Oh. God, it's chopped. Jesus.
What, are we gonna go up the big side or what?
No, I'm not digging it up now. Are you gonna do it? No.
Go, Suze.
Oh no.
Go, Suze.
Go, Susie, go!
Don't you stop, Suze! Don't you stop! Get there! I'm not digging! Good on you, big girl.
So that actually is what happens every time we go up a dune. Get there, get there!
I know, we start yelling at her and she pulls through.
Alright, what you going, big fella?
I don't know, maybe left. Yeah, go left. That's big though, that's big.
It doesn't look big on here. I'll try and stand at the bottom to see how we go. But like filming, it just looks like nothing on these GoPros. It's huge. Doesn't sound very good. Go, Susie. Oh no. Uh-oh.
As you can probably tell, this just wasn't our day in the desert. We'd watched cars winching over this particular dune, so we knew we were in for a challenge. The same thing happened like last time. We got 5 or so meters from the top, but luckily, this time, there was someone to hook on the back of, so we could winch over. We didn't film much of this because we were absolutely drained and we just wanted to find camp.
So this is proving to be quite difficult. So we got stuck and we needed help to get over the crest of the hill. And it's just never ending, there's so many big dunes.
Yeah, the KA line definitely has the bigger dunes.
Oh god, yeah. I think I've done my year's worth of cardio into just today.
Well, the desert is starting to take its toll on us. What's it, 6 or?
7. This is 7th day.
7th day in the desert. We're trying to get out. We stink like a proper pong. Like no amount of deodorant can help us at the moment. We haven't
Just saying I smell nice.
No, you don't. 3 days without a shower. We're just conserving water because we don't know how long we got in here still. We're hoping to get out today.
We are hoping.
Yeah, but it's bloody difficult.
It is difficult. The boys have come down with diarrhea, all 3 of them, and Ollie is not well at all.
Yeah, he's got like a spike in temp, doesn't he?
Yeah, conjunctivitis, everything. I don't know why, because like the boys, we've kept the cleanest.
I know. Anyway, here's what it is. But so we're trying to get back to some sort of civilization. Just in case.
Something goes wrong, because out here.
Yeah, got Buckley's. We're on our own out here. And yeah, we're not travelling in a group or anything, which adds another layer of another
anxiety.
element into it. So anyway, we're going to get going this morning because it's a bit cooler. The sand's not going to be as soft. So hoping to put some kilometres under and get out of the desert. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
We didn't quite make it to the Ayers Creek bypass last night, which we were hoping to. If you're unsure of what the Ayers Creek bypass is, it's a track that heads in the north-south direction to a shallow water crossing through Ayers Creek, adding just a couple of hours to your trip. As where you would normally cross Ayers Creek in dry conditions becomes impassable after a little bit of rain and the water level in the creek rises. So we're just cruising up the Ayers Creek bypass at the moment, which is nice to be on some flat country.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, because the Ayers Creek's got water in at the moment, we're going to stop there for lunch and take it in.
moving out.
Water in the desert.
1 minute in the desert. What the hell?
This come out of nowhere. It's like, must see where the water's laid, and then look, comes back to desert, back up there.
That is the weirdest thing.
Well, we've made it to the Ayers Creek. Generally, there would be no water out here, but after a recent rain event, it's actually flowing. You know, it's flowing all the way down there into Lake Ayres, obviously, and just walking the track now. It's not too deep. It's only up to me, you know, up to my knees. So I'd probably be halfway up the truck's tyres, I guess. But we're going to stop here, have some bit of lunch, take in this because, you know, pretty rare to get water like this out in the desert. And cross that, we're going to go straight that way. And then be our way to finish in the desert. But it's pretty cool. We're going to have a swim here too, I think. Boys, you want to have a swim?
What do you think, Lennox? It's a bit chilly.
It is chilly. Wash off. Poor mama, she can't do anything at the moment. Ollie's
not well.
not well, and put him down, start screaming. But that's pretty cool.
It is cool.
The boys will only go up to pecker depth. Anyway, we're going to cross this and keep going because we've still got a little while to go. Few dunes to cross?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Are you going to drive this one? You can drive.
I'll drive the water.
Yeah. See, she takes all the glory.
A little bit nervous. Here we go.
After the Ayers Creek crossing, we headed back down south along the bypass to meet back up with the QAA line. The final stretch of desert was in sight. We didn't have any trouble for the rest of the track, which was surprising as we climbed over some of the biggest dunes of the trip. There was, however, one more hurdle to cross before exiting the desert. The biggest dune, named Big Red.
So, time has come, and we're nearly at the end, but we just got to Big Red.
There's 5 tracks up it. So I might have to get out and see which one we're going to take, but it is daunting. You won't be able to see it. Have a go.
There's a few people at the top already that we can see.
Yeah, they'll be watching us probably get stuck.
I know. At least they can pull us up. Maybe.
We might not get stuck. We'll just see how Suze goes. She's been going alright.
She has. We'll see.
We're going to do Big Red, Min. You ready?
Yep, Dad.
Right, let's do it. Now, it's about 2:30, so it's smack bang in the hottest part of the day. So we'll see how we go. We're just coming up. Slowly does it. Oh. Go, Suze. Go, Susie. Come on, Suze. You got this. Come on, Minnie, we need some enthusiasm. Say, come on, Suze. Go, Suze. Go, Suze. Yes. Woohoo! Big Red! Big Red! Yay! Ha ha! We We did it! First go! Pretty mean feat. 3 young kids, our eldest boy's 4, battling sickness, diarrheas, all that sort of stuff all the way through. I think this is our 7th or 8th day. It's a pretty good feeling to be up here, looking at over that where we've just come. This was definitely a trip to go down in the books. It's a big feat to get a young family, plus a truck, towing a hybrid across a full desert crossing. We tackled sand dunes, salt lakes, creek crossings, and sick kids, but we made it. Stick around for some of the stats of our trip. We burnt through 230 litres of fuel over 680 kilometres of driving, giving us a fuel consumption of 33 litres per 100 kilometres driven. It took us 7 nights, 8 days to complete the crossing, and our average speed in the desert was 22 kilometres per hour. Our max altitude for the desert was 134 metres, and our tyres were running at 25 psi on the truck and 11 on the little hybrid. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for all your support, especially our Patreon community. We hope to see you all on the next one.